Welcome everyone. Alright, apologies about the delays and the shorter than usual little warm-up time here. We are here with the opening match of round 4 for Summit 4 here. And we've got the mighty 22nd and 4th ID taking on 9May. And it will be on Utah here, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be momentarily changing to that, and we will be live on Flip. So we're in for pretty much a good game, I reckon. Unfortunately, both of these teams coming, I believe, off losses last week, so they find each other today, and we'll see what point we have on Utah Beach. 22nd will be on the Allies, and 9May will be taking the side of Axis here. So we'll just wait for our friend here. Looking for Hyperion. Should be here somewhere. And looks like we've got Chapel, so a very big spread of points here today. Just double checking. There we go. Make sure we're not in the last point. So as we can see here, we've got the top 2 points, Mammoth and Sunken into Chapel. Chapel being the middle point, so a lot of ground for both teams to cover, both offensively and defensively. So let's have a look at these teams prep. It is warm-up time. Get on over to the Chapel. And of course, looks like we've got Hill 5 straight behind Chapel. Often can be a great thing or a curse for some teams. And then Uncle Red down the bottom, the defensive side for 22nd here. So I'll have a quick look at the map. We should be seeing our second spawns coming in. We'll have a quick look out for rocket snipes here. It'll be interesting to see if we do see many. We'll go quickly zoom over to 9May's side. Looks like they are getting ready as well. A lot of ATs coming out. We could see the infamous Katushka coming out here. We saw it last week against Merc. There are a lot of rockets, a few very close ones, so I'm very excited to see what 9May can bring to the table here. And see if we can get any big booms. Looks like we've got a Lux there. And yeah, so we'll go quickly zoom back on over. Try and get ourselves nicely orientated. But yeah, we'll see a lot of action, I think. Looks like we've got a few marks coming out here. From Hyperion. Beautiful. So we're 18 seconds out from go here. You can see pretty standard rollout. Just the got the double light tank, recon right down the bottom there, ferrying an SL, so you can see some early offensive pressure here. And I do apologise if I do go quiet. I am a little bit crook at the moment, so not feeling the best. We can hear some shells going on out, and we haven't hit anything yet, I don't think. Looks like they are going for that bottom road as the supplies do fall. So we'll get over the middle of Chapel here. First rocket snipe coming on out. And it will be a touch early there. Trucks still look to be a ways away. Just trying to get up a little bit. First exchange of rockets. I looked a bit on time there, but that second one a little late. And they're flying in. You can see they've been practicing these on both sides. Rockets coming in. Oh so very close there. Jesse Arnold. They're nearly copping a rocket. So we've got a few out. 22nd here, getting very early control. We can see Mansion here just starting to be contested by 9 May. Flare does go up, so they will know what's going on. And a good little battle here. So we can see the first arty shells landing for each team. So it looks like I have missed a truck here that's snuck in on the front door, managed to get through. And we will be seeing T here getting team killed there by Grave Siren. They will get the OP, so early Mansion or Northern, I believe it's probably butchering the comp there. I've forgotten what it is called. But it is right there in control of 22nd, but 9May getting early control of the southern buildings. Grandma's that naughty point, I do apologise. Will be Moscow here getting right in the thick of it. Their OP's up nice and close. As they look to get some pressure on, but looks like 22nd will be getting the early cap here. They play their cards right. We'll be seeing Map here. Comes in, takes out one. Managed to get a little satchel on the wall there. Look like it will cop a shell there from the enemy Stuart, and looks like Panzer IV will take out the Stuart, and they will go to not so much looking for each other. As you can see, Panzer IV, they're just chilling at the minute. They are separated by a hedge. Cap will go over in favour of 22nd here for the beginning of the match. Do some Maxim and Artem, therefore 9May just holding on in there. But, General Goth will look to come over and clear that out. So look to be a thorn in their side. Looks like we will see this. Apologies there. It's P4 here. Pressing the wrong buttons. It's coming or looking. It's medium Sherman showing no signs of wanting to go anywhere at the minute. Which is fair, they've got the cap. They just need to stabilise. Particular looks, it seemed like it went on a bit of a journey. But, yeah. Right. Leave this battle at the minute. This P4 is creeping up. Artem still just chilling there. As the grind will commence. You can see there is a Greyhound here. It is a two-man for 22nd, and they will just be providing some stability up here. As 9May look to get the wrap. So that will be, I believe, just a truck going down. Oh no, Panzer II going down to the recon tank there. We'll look to stabilise out, so looks like we will be seeing Puma there, just checking out what's going on, and that will be the medium battle there, which I did just miss. I do apologise. 22nd there, getting the first medium trade out. And they will be hurt, but we'll look just to reset here. And that will be big. Moving on over to these southern buildings. Looks like it is a bit of a grind here. See if we can get in on live action here. When Lex going down to a nade. Looks like the OP does get popped. Demon run away with pop 6 there. Managing to get the kill, working in tandem here with the Noodle Wagon. Herax here in a world of hurt. Looks like pop 6 will get taken out. Looks like he doesn't quite have the... Oh no! He doesn't see him! For Doodle. In prime position to get your knife out there, son, but Eric's just holding down that hedge for 9May here. As Nightmare looking like they're making pretty decent ground at the minute. Grandma's up here. And we will see multiple squad leads for Nightmare taking control of this area. Yeah, of course, this is the area between the 2 points, and it looks like 22nd are slowly losing control, but as you can see here on the map, good, nice, wide garrison network. Obviously, that is needed to stop the wrap on Hill 5 and Uncle Red should they lose this ground here. But yeah, this ground at the moment seems to be going the way of Nightmare, and really just holding them at bay. See Chabalas there getting Smoky Medic, and stalemate at the minute as they battle hedge to hedge. So shooting the battle, they are starting to get in nice and close here. Arapon just holding his squad here alongside Sinova and Kabul. They're just slowly grinding down this area. And just the back and forth trades here. See Jeff War there. Set the MG. Just locking him down. But I believe we will be starting to see the first heavy tank battles here. With the first Tiger of the match there, just chilling on that fence. As the trading of ground does continue, a little bit of a wide flank, looks like it has been called out by Hyperion here, that they are wrapping south of WN7 Nightmare. Just getting nice and deep, getting that control. 22nd here, we can see they're starting to respond. Sorry, have been responding, but a cheeky supply truck coming around here. Macca's Mouse, the Maxi Mouse, the commander for Nightmare, just going on a bit of a trip. Looks like he will meet Hyperion and will go down, and that will get dealt with by the recon tank of 22nd. But looks like a very big push here coming in. The cap is nearly halfway. I sort of missed that. Just through sheer sector presence. You can see a lot out of sector up here for 22nd, but it looks like this will stabilise out just a little. Let's see what we can find. 20 seconds, 76. Looks like I can't quite see it, but this Tiger is making moves with its infantry. See, just pushing through the field. Care in the world. 22nd holding onto the cap for the minute, but these southern buildings, which are quite important to holding this point, are getting overwhelmed by Nightmare. See, extra spicy here. Coming in, gets the knife kill on one, and looks like it will be a little bit of a battle. He does die. Bomber run coming down for 22nd. It's unfortunately not giving a lot of reprieve there. Narrowly missing the infantry. But it looks like T and his squad have been able to get back Grandma's up here, which is this building complex right here. And just slowly grinding that out. But it looks like Nightmare are sort of in between all of 22nd's infantry at the minute. As Roman and Arapon here just slowly moving down. Smokey will take down Arapon, but looks like Roman, he's just relaxing at the minute, gathering a bit of intel. And just a straight front door, straight down the line grind here. You can see Nightmare just putting a little bit of forces, but the majority of their forces all down south at the moment. As we can see, 22nd resetting here. They are Coming along these hedges, looks like they have lost a few OPs in near these buildings. We'll slowly begin to clear them out. As we can see, Wenlex is getting in here on point. Will get dealt with there. So it looks like we will have the 76. Using a little bit of bait here. It's got its eyes trained on. The rocket there on the medium will fall short from Stefanik. Okay, have a quick look. I've missed the Mo here, just setting up, providing some cover fire north. So we can see the slow push in here from 9May. Looks like they have been able to reset here 22nd, recapturing that crucial ground. But we do see some of those forces starting to flex north through that riverway there, just those coming down from WN4. This Tiger here, not really engaging much at the minute. I mean, I don't think neither heavy really is engaging at the moment. They're sort of locked horns with positioning. Yeah, it looks like good pressure from 9May. Boris here, Boris, I apologise. Just going for a wander mosey on through the cows. And while these two going on a smoke mission. Over here, putting some rounds down range. And quite an interesting little snake going on here. See General Goff, Jesse Arnold. Just going for a crawl through the field. We'll leave them be and see how they go on their journey. But it will look to be equal trading. Looks like we've just sort of reached that point where both of the walls are meeting, and fortunately for the two crawling ATs, they will meet their demise. Looks like, again, sort of being cut in half. They haven't managed to cross the road yet. Demon there thinking about it, Surge thinking about it. Looks like the 76 will look to engage Fadoodle and Groundhog here. Coming out, and they have sighted it. One going in, the trading of shots. That looked like a pretty good side pen there from the Tiger. Quite sure. Looks like pen there. I believe a miss. Looks like it was a turret shot. I think the second Tiger coming out, so if this 76 isn't careful, he can't quite pen through that. He's in a bit of danger at the minute. Should be seeing the second 76 coming up. Head in, they've got the fuel. Looks like they've got a bit of pressure north as well. As this infantry continue to grind it out. Nightmare here, coming to have a little tickle on the circle. Got Wenlex's Surge. Slowly creeping in, very methodical. Looks like this medium will look to be a bit of bait. As we do have 3 tanks up. Nice rocket there coming out from Stefanik. And the second Tiger taking out the kill there. And this could be dangerous for 22nd. 9May here just through sheer presence in the sector. Starting to cap here. Wenlex getting in. Looks like Bones, the commander. Chilling. Goff there protecting his boy. And, 9May here just sector capping, and they will march by looks straight on in. 22nd at a slight disadvantage at the minute. As you can see here, their second heavy only just coming up now, if I am not mistaken, and they're still set up well, but no real garrisons north or within hard cap or forward of hard cap, so they will be relying on those OPs. As Nomad just brute force their way, they will get northern control here. You can see Stewart just going on for a drive. Will be a two-man there. But this cap is looking to go the way of 9May. They're just pushing them out of sector here. We will see a small spawn, but this northern presence is very dangerous for 22nd. Looks like Roman and Surge are in hard cap here. This tank doing all it can. Can't really move. And if he gets a satchel down, something there. This could spell disaster. Can't tell what class he's got on there, but the cap slowly going back the way of 22nd, but Casanova's sniper there leading the way. Just coming into hard cap, and this is something that 22nd's going to have to deal with. It is so the dual Tiger push. Looks like the default P4 has come out as well. It's real tank heavy here, and it's going to take a bit of work from 22nd to really deal with these heavy tanks. As we will see the more or less the last of the remaining forces within Haga is this little light tank with Aztec and Senpai. We'll get a cheeky little spawn there off Taikash's OP, but artillery dialed in, and 9May taking complete control of this hard cap. Tiger goes into the hard cap, Tiger south, and we will see 22nd a little split in half here. You see the wrap coming from Super Alexi slowly around, and see Alex Jones and Bones Conway just sort of stuck in the middle there. As 9May taking complete control of south nearly. Looks like we have one SL left up for 22nd, and this cap will most surely fall the way of 9May there. There it is. Chapel there getting taken by 9May. See if there's some immediate pressure. We see Casanova coming around. Got a bit fast here. Sorry. Try and get out a little. Just on his own. And let's have a quick look. Looks like the garrison spawn there coming out for 22nd. Just have a quick look at the map. Looks mostly clear. Looks like Hyperion here will be getting up a cheeky little rear garrison. As Roger there getting pressured by a twin, which would be grave siren. Coming across, and looks like he will find that garrison. Whoa, I'm sorry. There we go. We do see a good bit of grit here. Looks like Vaughn is getting in there. Moscow does take him out. Just see this positioning here. Super Lexi just there for information. By the looks. There's a bit of front door pressure here coming from Arapon and Roman. So he will come around, and Bones Commander will be defending this garrison here. Looks like this Tiger does get one shot into the 76. Did hear it. I don't know where it is. And 76 getting pestered. Casanova managed to make it all the way around here. It will be Aztec and Thunder Lizard there defending their tank, but they are now quite hurt. They do have a garrison nearby, so they should be fine for the most part. Looks like that is about the only free pressure at the minute, so they will have time to reset. So we'll see a decent explosion here. Artillery has located that Gary, which will make it very difficult for 22nd to mount that front door pressure. As you can see here, the 9 troops just flooding right in. As we do have the 9 tank in Vlad, Myth, and Luton. Apologies if I've butchered your name there. But still well set up here. Got one Tiger. There was a second there. Yeah, there it is up the back. And a P4. It's really locking down, allowing a bit of a wrap going on south here. And we'll just cruise on over and see what's going on over here. Vaughn, extra spicy. Still right in the thick of it as 9 look to start getting some real pressure coming in from north of Hill 5. Just get on over here. Apologies. Looks like those just straight front door pressure. About 22nd doing well here to get some good pressure back on front door. Getting in there, a lot of smoke is needed. It's Pavluxa here just making his way on down. Drop to the ground here. It's quite sensitive, these bumpers. Mr. Mo here. Got to cop the short end of the stick from Pavluxa. Just looks like he will not hear him. Just get on through. But pressure here coming up north to those northern buildings. Pavluxa there will take one out, and let's follow him on his little quest here. The quest into the hardcat will be one shot into the 76. Just slip around there. Looks like that front on Tiger there, and that 76 will go down to the Tiger. Unfortunate, quite difficult terrain there to fight in. Which is to try and see through, but Pavluxa here just wiping OPs. And looks like there will be no garrison at the moment for 22nd on this front door. It is quite hard to hold one there or find a ground to put one that won't just get obliterated by Artie, but let's see here. Good spread coming out. 9 really focusing this southern push at the moment. Artem there taking out Siskele. It does get traded out by D-Roids. So at the moment, we'll have a quick look again. Looks like we've got one heavy coming up and a medium for 22nd. At the moment, really hurting them in the tank department, as we do see two Tigers and currently the P4 going for a drive, and they will just set up at the minute. Looks like Dingo Daddy and Shaker Trades here doing well to get up. If they can get up and potentially get a satchel, I'd like to see a couple of rockets. It is damaged, but let's see what Jake can do here. Quite difficult to get in. This is quite a difficult area to push, and it does look like 9 really flooding onto that tank. So reps will start going up. Strike there does get found out. But, yeah, very seems to be relatively even trades in the middle at the moment. 9 are capturing a bit of ground, especially on this south side. We'll see Jiggle and Flare come out there. And this sniper squad just working the far south here. As sort of line stalemated for the minute. Sniper does manage to get in, so I believe we will see these OPs under extreme pressure. Be good if these OPs do wipe. Looks like the tanks are coming up with that as well. Got Jewel Tigers and Panzer 4 just marching straight on down. Blue Sniper has not got that OP yet. They will spawn Jake and Dingo, but they do have their work cut out for them. We got General Goff, not quite sure how they are alive, and will eventually go down. Tiger just a little squish. As this immense front door pressure will need to be answered. It's like both left and right. 22nd really focusing that north side at the moment. Looks like we will see 176 for him. I don't think I've heard a pen yet, but looks like a bit of a push is starting to amount. That OP will get wiped off. Go Daddy. And the bombing run coming in for 9 May. And this looks like the push, ladies and gentlemen, here. Looks like one Tiger will go down. They're well played from the 76. But this hard cap pressure from 9 May is currently immense. We do see the troops starting to flood in south. Fortunately for 22nd, they have to get quite a large number of members in to be able to. And looks like the Tigers has taken a shell here. They will turn for this 76, and looks like it's AT pressure. Some beautiful rockets here coming out, and pop 6. Can he get the second? I think they may be out of rockets here. Touch high, unlucky there, but has forced that Tiger to a defensive stance here. 76 just holding their ground, and once again trial down the river. I believe that is where the other 76 died, where the P4 is currently sitting, and both tanks are repairing as Perexod and Roman charging on through. Some genocide here. Holding down the fort. See one shot going out. Probably might need to see some shells. Arapon there getting dealt with. Good holding the point, and Perexod will go down there. Genocide going to see what's going on, and we'll be at a hard cap. Roman here is pushing through. We'll find Dingo. Shots being traded. Dingo takes the bullet, and like the battle of the ages here. Roman taking it out. Dingo. We will see, I believe that was a P-strike, and a successful one at that onto the Tiger, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful P-strike there from Bones. And it will be only a P4 left, at least at the front line. I believe 9 Bay do have a few in the bank, so they should be able to replace them relatively quickly. As 22nd getting some ground through the field, Tycash and Fender guy here. Just getting through. Bobbus going for a look, takes out Fender. And will be this very condensed push here. Coming in from 22nd. It's quite a nice push at the moment. slow grind here. Arapon there. No, mate, just keeping the pressure on that front door. Not really allowing 22nd a lot of room here, but see, ground gain. Nome pushing up to this little compound at the moment. Looks like they are going quite wide around the map. We can see, looks like we've got a double box in progress between the points. And a rocket to Narnia. Looks like we see that other Tiger coming up for 9 May. As the medium tank of 22nd goes for a bit of a drive here. Manages to repel them back to this building, so that should give their infantry a little bit of a reprieve. See this compound north of Hill 5 here starting to get really collapsed in on. Jeff War and Genocide being the last stand for 22nd here. Looks like the garrison will go down. Kabul bonked there. Don't touch their supplies, son. Chukalis there. Survive as MK does take out Genocide. So those supplies will look to go down. They are being well defended. Unfortunately, 422nd North Complex has been taken here. And let's see what kind of southern ground they've been able to gain in the process. Looks like they've gotten up to near Iron Cross here. Hyperion and Shaded Cypher just grinding it down. Both teams really utilising the full width of the map here. Battles absolutely everywhere, which I'd love to see. But we'll get back on to the middle of point here. As 9 May getting into the circle here, into Hardcappers. A rocket will come out from Casanova onto the 76, and off it goes. Nice ricochet there off the front plate of the 76. As we see German supplies coming down, looks like they will look to establish north and apply even more pressure here on 22nd. Looks like this has been found out up north. Managed to get some spawns off. Bit of rear pressure here. Grave Siren we can see out the back of the chapel there. 422nd but Wenlex just cruising through. And they've passed each other here. That will be a flare showing 22nd here. What's going on, but looks like D-Roids here. Get found out. Wenlex just being a thorn in their side at the minute. He's gone undetected here. But yeah, it will be controlled by 22nd at the minute. A bit of split of forces. You can see two OPs up behind the chapel. You can see rocket one pen sort of one hit there from Roman onto that ATG. And he will get it with that second rocket. Looks like Wenlex still really disrupting this defense. 422nd just allowing his troops to get in. Looks like he will have some support here. Unfortunately, I think Roman's actually out of rockets there, so this recon will live another day. Slow grind. So that 76 did end up going down. Fortunately did not capture that, but another one coming up into the battle. As Wetlex is joined by Pavlux in the hard cap, but Goth will take him out. Wetlex having quite a valuable life here. Just really keeping him busy. Looks like Dingo Daddy will go down to Shecky. Let's go on over and have a look at what's going on over here. It looks like Mars is responding to these rear OPs that have come in. And will be a Tiger coming over here. They're able to get some more spawns and a few more boys, they might be able to really do some damage to this Tiger. But unfortunately their Mars, really good protection job as Nightmare here looking to really sweep this out and crush this bush. This does allow a bit of ground to be gained, but this front door pressure, as we can see here, is really starting to be something. Looks like a Tiger will be making its move onto Hill 5 as well. And looks to be quite an offensive push here. I think this Greyhound is fearing for its life at the minute as the Tiger will crest. Where is the 76? There it is. Unfortunately, they're on other sides of the hill, so they will not see each other. So that Tiger does crest the hill and eliminate that threat. You can see here the wrap from 9May starting to come around. They've managed to get control of that building and sort of push them right back here. Back to this G7 grid here. Extra spicy last one up, and Wolfball still has an OP, so they will still be able to work with that. But the map control here from 9May looks like Shecky just running through a field. Hello, sir. Let's see what he does. Looks like he will put satchel down. Yep, full insurance policy here. Get taken out though, as more numbers from from 9May here starting to make their way in. Looks like we do see one Tiger nearing hard cap and another one that has taken a shot up here. Looks like he has turned to that Stewart in the north and takes him out with one swift shell. So we'll see some shots coming out here from Smoking Medic onto the Tiger as more forces start coming in from 9May. See this complete north side is controlled by 9May at the minute. So we'll see a bit of a reset here. Just trying to get back that northern complex. As the 76 looks to make a move on that Tiger that is repairing. It's Urfadoodle and Groundhog. We'll have infantry nearby. Looks like they will just chill for the minute. That fence there from Sabi. There's 2v2 action here. If you're there to hit fire with the Browning, I'd love to see it. takes out 2. Oh, apologies, he was mounted. Quite like he was mounted there. One shell coming out from the 76 onto the Tiger. They trade blows here, and the completion of that kill there from her. 4 blow shots there from 20 seconds, taking down another Tiger. And looks like 20 seconds have been able to regain proper control of their hard cap here, forcing that Tiger to retreat. Looks like it is a 2-man. Getting pestered by an ATG. No, by another 76. So looks like we might be seeing, I believe that was a ricochet from the cupola there. So the strikes are already out. This Tiger looks to be in a world of hurt at the minute. 22nd gaining some good ground through this. Looks like Wasabi get absolutely deleted by that 76. As 22nd look to stabilise here. We've just passed the halfway point. Looks like we do have a boomerang coming out from 9 mate. There was a bit of a push here they had to deal with. Unfortunately, I have missed that. So the next Tiger does start coming up onto the field. Looks like a little bit of a trading of ground again. They are being consolidated south here as Moscow really running pretty much edge of map here, coming onto their southern Gary. As we can see the flares going up here, and looks like this might be a cause for concern. They are holding at the minute. Wenlex doing what he does best, getting straight back in there into the thick of it. Takes it at 2. Looks like that artillery with the leads, both of them. So a bit of a ricochet here on the 76. I believe it is still that same Tiger that they're fighting through a one-way bush. Yes. And that will be the kill, I believe. Nicely played. I mean, that Tiger did put itself in quite a predicament there. It couldn't really move from where it was. And looks like 22nd stabilising out with their tanks here. Should really help them, as it sort of took the point off them in the first place. So good to see here. Really, really well played, and at the moment they've got this defense to deal with on Hardcap, Wenlex, Perex, Rexod, and we'll get in there with Jake. Looks like time to bandage. General Goth coming around and going other places. Looks like Wenlex will get in here. Misses the room, and Jake does heal it. We'll get out. We'll get dealt with. Good clear out there by 22nd. Looks like they're to re-establish north here. Got the medium Sherman here and the Jumbo 76. CT here moving along the hedgerow. As they've recaptured this ground here and also gotten around to WN4, as we can see here. Some nice aggressive OPs. Yeah, very, very hard ground to really fight over this. It's very wide. Yeah, this is one of those points where you sort of do want to try and come in from the south, as we can see here. You know, this front door push coming in, but this actual sector stretches all the way down, down to where Podval is there, really. It's quite a large sector south, so Good grind here from both teams, though. As we can see, Super Alexi here getting in the thick of it. And looks like we do have a Tiger. Just try and get down on some level ground here. So let's shoot something. This tank is relocated. Or it has died. That is fine. Looks like some cheeky angles here though, opening up. This front door grind continues. Yes, that tank did relocate north. Dual 76s coming out here. And just do a quick check in on the resources. Looks like they are restabilizing down here 22nd. A few drops in the weight. And healthy in the resources at the minute. So very nice there. The grind continues. So you can see Brian here, all by him lonesome. When Lex coming around, Brian is one with the bush, takes him out. And, very well concealed, but unfortunately they're moved just a touch too soon. Super Alexi taking him out. And, very strong presence here in the south from 9mate. Let's get on their little side and have a little look-see here. Looks like a good little bit of pressure here. Coming out onto Uncle Red as well through WN5, I believe it is. Really deep, wide wrap here from Moscow. And the Tigers, they have completely reset here. There's a Tiger and a P4. I believe there's another Tiger north as well. May have died actually. It's an ATG little setup here. Got Shecky and Mihenik. Apologies if I butchered that. Probably have. They're on here just trying to keep these 76s at bay and not really give them much to work with. But looks like the nice wide wrap here coming out from Fender. See Grave Siren in the back again. No doubt we'll be saying, hey, there's another Tiger coming north. And just slowly but surely grinding them down. Looks like a bit more front door pressure on top of the point. Better the Parapon of 9mate just coming on in. A couple of SLs, so get OPs close, they really could pump some numbers in. Genocide really holding himself there. But, good little flank here. Looks like we see a Tiger starting to come up to engage. The medium doesn't want much of that. Says no thank you. We'll take out 176 by the looks. And that ATG is really peppering that 76. Good rocket coming out there from Jacob Trades. And they will be in a bit of hurt here. As we see just the gunner remaining in that Tiger, but the ATG there just not allowing any breathing room for this 76 as it does retreat. Nice long range rockets coming out there. Did not catch his name, sorry. Looks like we will see the triple rep coming out. Aztec Lizard and Snakedoom. Gonna get ready to re-engage this Tiger, which I believe their crew has died, or at least one of them. So just good pestering rockets. Does get on those tracks, and looks like this 76 will get ready to push as a decent amount of front door pressure coming in from 9mate on Hill 5 as well. lots of engineers, so probably coming in with those satchels, and the 76 has to get this kill done pretty quickly before it's able to go down and will get taken out there. It may have been satcheled. But anyway, that'll give that 76 a bit of reprieve. As we see 9May here pushing past the point, and looks like Pavlak's there looking for spawns, gets 1 OP. Looks like Rita's looking for him. Does a spin. Pavlak's there, takes out Reet. Again, just wrapping around. They do get onto this hard cap, and looks like this hard cap is uncontested. Starting to flicker the way of 9May, as you can see here from the previous flare. A lot of forces, they know about it, and it's looking good here at the minute. We'll need to come down and deal with this. Good tank shells and artillery coming out. 422nd. But there's a lot of SLs here, and that can be quite concerning if they do get down their OPs. To get their troops right up close and in the fight. So they do have one nice and close in the riverway there. The little creek. And the cap will start going over to 9May. Big arty shell there. But looks like just a lot of forces in this hard cap at the minute. These tanks are sort of isolated north. Don't see any tank coming in for 9May here. It looks pure infantry at the moment. Yeah, we'll just have a look at the graph. Looks like the Maxim there. See 22nd responding now, being able to get their legs over there, and we'll start dealing with this. But I believe there are a few close OPs, which could be quite a problem. The good artillery as the recon comes over to really highlight the gravity of the situation, and see 22nd starting to flood in. As 170 medium will go down. Like a bit of a kerfuffle going on over here. 76 looks like it's going to win this. Flair's trying to block the shot, but really good kill there from Badoodle and Groundhog. As I believe this tank will get satcheled. Just trying to get on top. Just need to get out of there. Unfortunately, Senpai, I don't think we'll notice. He gets it on in the track. And Math here. Looks like he will secure this tank kill. And, this will be massive. Looks like Casanova's already used his satchel, and fortunately this tank didn't quite catch Math here. Just creeping on through. We'll see that go up momentarily as the second 76 does get retreating. And there it goes, confirmed kill. But again, 9May just piling on this front door pressure. 22nd have lost the control of the northern compound here. And this little broken house. So they are stuck in the middle. Looks like Smoky Medic's managed to get himself inside of the church here. Looks like it's a bit of ring around the rosy. Yeah, he knows he's up there. Interesting battle here. I'm not game enough to go in there, I do apologise. But good little pressure here. Looks like we've got a garrison. And if we're having a look at the sectors here, let's get us back here. They have sort of cleared out this front area in what's called the active sector, these 4 squares. But unfortunately this tank is a little isolated at the moment. Should get out nice and fine though. Just to rejoin the forces. Looks like 9May are on this northern side quite heavy. With a pretty decent spawn back onto Chapel. Looks like Tiger copping a rocket there. Multiple rocket boys. If we can get the engine on this Tiger, that would be huge. Unfortunately, it does not get the engine. But Tiger really hurting. And, looks like they're just being thorns here at the moment. Got multiple SLs back there. Looks like Hardcap is under a bit of pressure. We do have 30 minutes left to go. Hill 5 here just getting peppered at the moment by 9May. They are holding down the fort quite well here at the moment, 22nd. Just locking it down. So we will hear that next, 76 coming up. Quite sure this 76 has pulled quite back. And they will reset their line here. Looks like we've got a little Stewart coming in, a little Chad Stewart. But, 9May here. Let's go on over and have a little look. Looks like they have managed. Ooh, they're slowly getting there. As Grove Siren just getting a little foothold here down the bottom. Apologies about that, but looks like 22nd getting a little bit of a foothold, slowly north and south. Looks like this tank is getting hunted at the minute. The Ohio is up here, but big pressure coming out from 22nd at the moment. The 76ers have been able to sort of reset here. So they are consolidating to the cap. So rockets coming out from down south. Bit of a squad here just pestering. And, the slow grinders. Looks like this rear garrison has been found out. They've got their OPs up. About shifting those forces and see if they can reprieve a bit. So good control here still from 22nd. So they will be looking to get back control of this northern compound. Looks like supply truck driver over here got taken out by Super Alexi. Trying to get up a Northern Gary up on AA. See what's happening over on this tank. Not sure if it's managed to get in for this. Looks like, I believe it's Stewart. Beautiful work there. Just taking another Tiger out. Looks like Echo, Stakem and Rummer over there getting the job done on that Tiger there, and I mean, they don't have to worry about one less tank. So, run over back to this frontline battle here. So that ATG is still down there for a low. Let's get taken out. They've got a few ATGs. We can see one set up there and over there. Really nice to see from 9May. They're keeping these 22nd heavy tanks busy. Bit of pressure south coming now. It's responding well here is Extra Spicy and his guys. Looks like the flare is up to see what exactly is going on. And Moscow here, last standing soldier for his unit. Just protecting his OP, I believe. Yep. Got Fior coming in with the Hipfire MG is fruitful on this occasion. But reinforcements will be there for Moscow very quickly. And, oh, nearly connected there. Love to see a good rocket from there, Mr. Krabs. Looks like they're just slowly grinding out that area. See Mihanik getting in there with the engineer class. And, a few spawns coming here for 9May on the northern complex. So it looks to really squeeze 22nd in. Looks like 22nd are moving some of their forces here. In the rear here, we've seen an airhead go down. Let's go see what is going on over here. Looks like MK here coming on over. He knows all about it. And there'll be a bit of pressure coming in. Unfortunately, most of it is currently out of sector. But nonetheless, they are drawing back a good amount of forces here. Looks like we've seen 3 SLs and the commander come back for 9May. So we see a bit of a bombing run coming in here just to clear out that road. Just pulling that in. Take out one. And might get Casanova the tail end of this. Boop. In he goes. Not a bad bombing run there. Took him a little time, but looks like multiple SLs getting back in on Hill 5. We could see a bit of cap pressure flicking the way of 9May here on their 4th attacking point. Let's have a little check in the tanks here. So we've got 176 down below me here, and they're second. Just cruising south side of Hill 5. Seen many of the 9May Tigers or tanks for a bit here. Looks like these backline guys, 422nd, really keeping them busy. I did hear it. Ah, there we go. It's just an AT onto that truck there. But as you can see, Fender guy here getting to the northern complex, and I believe he just found an AP mine there. Poor guy. But will be big to get rid of these OPs here. There's quite a fair few of them. As 9May getting in onto Hill 5 once again. We've seen most of this match Wenlex just running at it and somehow getting in, but a bit more pressure coming in the backlines here of 9May, 422nd. And it's sort of split the forces here. It's a bit of a scramble, which we'd love to see. It is alleviating pressure here for 22nd. Sorry about the scanning there. But yeah, very scattered pressure. Looks like Brian there getting a kill down south, but it has allowed 22nd here to sort of get back in it a little. 9May seems to be getting pressure where they can. They've had front door pretty much the entire time, which has really kept the foot on 22nd. Hasn't really let them have much freedom here. Looks like that will be one shot onto the Tiger. I think the 76 has a line of sight here. No, he doesn't. By AT, or whether it's, I believe that was a shot from the 76. So we'll have a quick little squizzle here. But yeah, looks like they're down to their P4. Mass numbers here coming out from 22nd. And these tanks just holding down the back line for 9May. And as you can see here, this push has pulled back a considerable amount of forces. Seems like we do have a peace strike coming in. And it will be unfruitful. Seems to be my word of the day. But, not sure what went down here. Looks like 176 does go down to the Tiger. getting a bit adventurous here, 20 seconds. It sort of needs to be. There's 20 minutes left. 9 May here, sort of ticking in, but are scattered a bit at the moment. So defensively, they may be able to get a bit of pressure on. 76 column coming in. Oh, apologies, 76 and 1 medium. Mediums. World class bait at the minute. It's Jacob Trade's able to get back up to that building. 20 seconds. A little bit of hard cap pressure, but overall holding the sector for the minute. And get on over here, as it looks like they're trading places. Ball will go out in a second. There we go. Jacob Trade's getting in behind his tank, but 9 May getting the slow cap on here. Without support of their tanks. Just going on over here for this quick little tank battle. Looks like Takash is right next to that Tiger. That 76 is in quite the predicament at the minute. The cap looks to be quite firmly in 9 May's hands. They do have a number of troops in the hard cap. But it looks like 22nd RE setting. They do get the contest there, and plenty of OPs here to get those troops back into sector. Let's see what's happened. And that Tiger will go down, so a bit of teamwork, but I believe slowly get in here. This will be a satchel 76. There it is on the side, sparking, so we'll go 1 for 1, 2 for 3 for 1 in tanks there. That Tiger getting a lot of value as the reset has come out here from 22nd, but very large amount of presence in the sector from 9 May. They're just flooding numbers in. So the nades getting thrown out. So Whippy will go down to Alex. This will be a good reset, but a little bit of pressure coming in from 22nd onto this hard cap. Let's see how much cause for concern this can cause for 9 May. I think it's only a couple of OPs, so looks like Hyperion here will be coming in as well. We're looking to get some numbers in, but the spawns come out for 9 May, and it's pretty safe at the moment. Good reset from 22nd, and keeping the pressure on, trying not to let themselves get too overwhelmed here. Looks like from this they've been able to get control back of north. We do see a little bit of rear pressure here coming in from 9 May. And, very spread out pressure. Greyhound going for a cruise. Rum and Stay Coom here. And the orbit reset looks like a lot tight here. I should have probably stayed, went for a little drive. And just slowly grinding down. 9 May just keeping this pressure on this hard cap here of Hill 5. 22nd getting absolutely no rest when it comes to this. Looks like the ball getting taken out by Tycash here. Looks like congregating over here. I believe there is a Tiger North way over there, if I'm not mistaken. Fighting. It's quite fiddly this. But I think that will be most of Nine May's big push coming in. We've still got some smattering of players. It did allow them to capture complete south control. If we open the map here, pretty much from here down, Nine May have been able to weasel in and have done well. Looks like they've got a tank in their back line, but yeah, and this complete wrap here has been quelled by Nine May. So 20 seconds, we're able to get some ground out of that and stop the cap, so that it's been quite important for them. Once again, Wenlex and Roman, really a thorn in 20 seconds, just getting in there. And I think more annoying more than anything, if Wenlex can get some rockets in, looks like he will get a side pen. He's going for a booty, I believe. He's got to reload. Will die to the shell. There, the explosion. Looks like he is getting aggressive. Looks like it was either a non-pen or a track shot. There, that was tracks. Here on this 76. I believe they know where this tank is. Man, I'm looking at him. It is just the people. 76 there getting safely into the river, but the southern pressure here from Nine May, just, they're not north, they're south, they seem to be absolutely everywhere in this current game. Just make sure they haven't really got much down here. Looks like they haven't been able to properly get south, but this is looking like a very strong cap here, ladies and gentlemen. Very good cap, and a 76 will take on the Puma that could here. It might open itself up to side pen here of the apologise. Looks like it might go here. And the rocket from Shecky, the masterful driving of the Puma. Should be credited there. That was marvellous play, well driven, and pressure still remains on Hill 5. We do have a bombing run coming in for Nine May. It is on the north side. Looks like it will be quite effective here, actually, taking out that entire squad. Of course, they will be able to just respawn on their OP that's up there, but that does reset them a bit. And very good hard cap fighting here from both teams. As you can see here, Reed has an entire team ahead of him. And they will dance. They will boogie. Got the Hipfire MG of Bobbus there. And a massive spawn coming out here. This will repel them. Genocide there. In the world, there we go. Comes round, gets taken out. One legs there. Jeff here will get taken out as well. This Garrison in quite a spicy crater, and if they're not careful, they could lose all this defensive pressure. Really nice shells there coming out from that tank, but the cap's still ticking over. The General Goth just in the back here. And that Gary spawn will come out. Oh, what a shell. Beautiful shot there from the Nine May Arty, and honestly, that's probably what's going to get Nine May this cap here. It is not looking good. We have a quick look at spawns. They are all quite far back here with a large portion of Nine May. Just coming in that south. At the moment, I think it's mostly sector. There we go. The spawns coming in front door of Hill 5. Looks like that Garrison will get a spawn. Will they dodge the Arty this time? Genocide coming in. We've managed to get Wenlex, who has lived there for far too long. I think this push is slowly dying for 9May. Post hold there, just chilling on a rock. See it? He's between everyone here, so he could get some work. He's got a shovel out. Oh no. And AKDJ will show him that you shouldn't bring a shovel to a gunfight. 9May just continuing the heat, as we can see here, multiple SLs, so multiple spawns coming in here. Multiple spawns nice and close, just to keep the foot down. No holding back here. Get on over here. So we will be seeing. Wrong button there, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. The P4 and the Tiger starting to move in. We've seen this with previous Chapel Cap. Just marched their tanks in and said, "We're taking this." So we'll have a quick look at the map. Looks like Brian's managed to get here somehow. He's going for a jog. He's got his work cut out for him. Casanova, Grell, and Gicalis coming to figure out where he is. And he will get noted. So that's the end of Brian there. But we can see more or less 22nd have been able to reset their defensive line here across the map. We do see some 9May leaking through here, but really just condensing them down to this front door push. Which for 22nd looks like it's calmed down a bit, so they've still got a lot of OPs in front of them. Got Tiger now marching up to their defense point, but 9May just they're not letting anything go here. Alright. So good control here. Looks like the north is still in the firm hands of 22nd here. But that artillery doing work there. Not sure who's on artist today. It is Cessna. And just keeping that front door accountable. It's been massive for both teams we've seen throughout the match today. Artillery landing at the right times. And typically great effect for both teams. Do love to see it. Looks like we do see the medium here. Stake Echo and Rum Rover going for a drive. The infamous medium struggling to traverse basic rocks. Gotta love it from T17 there. But deletes that person. So we do see it's just all front door at the moment. 7 minutes left. See probably one or two things happen here. It'll depend how the armor fights go, I believe. So this Tiger is hurt. 76 may or may not have LOS. And Hardy getting dangerously close there. And that Tiger's not too fond of sticking around, but unlucky ricochet there. A Tiger and a P4 versus a Sherman. And 76. So we're trading blows here, both sides. Quite an interesting battle. Will be the medium that goes down and the Tiger that goes down. So beautiful play there. You don't often see the medium taking on the medium while the heavy fights the heavy, but beautiful work from 22nd here, and that's probably some of the last tanks you'll see from 9May. Looks like we do have one coming up here. Will be the last Tiger of the match. I believe there probably is a second one somewhere. that the battle will be solely on this hill 5 here. So Podvale has just been able to leak around. Looks like we do see Grave Siren once again going around. Looks like we could be setting up for something here. The last minute push from 22nd. When Lex once again in hardcap. He's chosen a different class this time, but he's back in hardcap, being a pest, being a nuisance. And so 22nd starting to gain some ground on this front door. And slowly repelling the pushing forces of 9May. Have a quick look back north here. Looks like they are playing quite wide, 9May, in retaliation to this little push up here from Easy OP. So we'll see one garrison go down, Grave Siren getting that in, and we may see some SRs flopping over. It'll be quite an exciting finish here as we do have about 2.5 minutes of staging for this push. And it will be Bones that goes down here, and it will be this truck found out. Do see quite a healthy spawn here coming out as front door. It's getting a little push. It's probably a little light as the 76 does go down to that Tiger that's just sort of charged on through. And, could be seeing a bit of a push here from 9May. Looks like they have completely reset. The flare goes out. Panzer 2. Whoa. Apologise for the speed of getting over here. This little Panzer 2, I think, has saved 9May a lot of heartache here. I think that will pretty much squash this push. Unless we can get some decent pressure in from 22nd. Well, the defense is held quite well here, so this work is a little shoddy at the minute. We'll just try and get back up here. Nice and slow. I apologise, I'm a little... haven't had my first coffee yet, so... This Tiger here. Just being a little pest. It looks like we could see 9May go for a bit of a push here on 4th. Not sure that the full defense ball has been pulled, but looks like we do have a few in hardcap. 422nd as the point starts to fall on 4th. 422nd. 9May just coming in the front door. Looks like the Tiger will kind of find itself quite comfortable on this hardcap at the moment. Massive spawn coming down from this southern Gary, and some defense will be needed. Looks like the flickering of mid has started, and if they can hold on to this second point, this 4th point, sorry, just a couple of guys, it's probably a decent force multiplier there. Boy, if we got a battle on here. Reinforce, get a couple in that hardcap, but we need to keep the pressure on this middle point as well. A fine balancing act, I must say. I think we will find that... Oh, that was too little too late. I think just the pieces were unfortunate in timing here for such a climatic end, and we'll see that out. Such a good battle from these two teams today. Real back and forwards. 22nd under pressure, quite a fair bit of it. After losing Chapel there. I think they may lose 4th here, but you know what? That's the gamble. At the end of the day, you want to know that you put everything into getting that middle point. They still have a chance here to get it back. Hold that 3-2. I think there's just a little too many inside of hardcap for 9May here. As we will see this full one go over to 9May. that will be your score of the match here, ladies and gentlemen. Nine May walking away with the 4-1. And 22nd leaving absolutely nothing on the table here. What a great fight. We saw a lot of good tank engagements here. Some good plays from both teams, and honestly a pleasure of a game to cast. I do apologise, I was a little rusty there. The camera's a little jittery, but we have opened this round with an absolute cracker of a match. So once again, thanks everyone for coming and tuning in. We do see the last bombing run of the match coming in for 9 May. And a bit of friendly fire. We'll say I've questioned a few of their bombing runs, but we'll close out on this occasion. So we'll go through the scoreboard. I was muted there for the last part. So the tankers there you saw had quite big games on both teams, and it was a wonderful battle. So we'll be at the conclusion of this. We'll probably be taking all you guys on over to another match, which I believe will be the Merc taking on WRTB. On the other beach map, Omaha. So I'll be taking you all over to Sassiana, and she'll be over there casting that match, which should prove to be a very good match as well. So thanks again for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, ladies and gentlemen.